Hey guys, so today we're gonna spend some time with me putting some labels on my products. So we're gonna be talking about how to do private labeling. So if you don't know what private label is, so with private label, it's all about sourcing your products and then which are already pre-made from a manufacturer in China or wherever it is, and then you get it's already completed product like this, and then you create your own label and then you put that label on those products and becomes your own products and your own brand that you can then sell and becomes your business. So a lot of companies do this, like Kylie Cosmetics. All these are the big brands that you see out there. They're all private labeling. They're not really coming out with the formulas themselves. They are just getting products which are already made. Someone has already formulated them, and then they just put a label on them, and then becomes their own brand. So to get to do this, you need to decide what kind of a business you want to do, what kind of products you want to sell, right? So when you have a bit of an idea about that, do a market research to see, is this something that you really want to sell, right? And then see what's out there, what are your competitors doing, and what you can do differently. And then when you decide what products you want to sell, then you start thinking of how you're going to differentiate yourself from other people in the market, right? Because I said this is already a product which is already out there. So there are millions and millions of people who also are going to be buying from that same manufacturer the same product, but they're going to be putting their own label. So don't let that stop you. I know you might be thinking, oh my gosh, so how am I going to sell this? There's other people already sell this product, right? This is when your own labeling, your own branding can differentiate yourself from everyone else. So it's very easy to get to do that. So you have to decide what is your brand is going to be like, right? So do some research, take down some paper and write down what your brand is going to be all about, what you stand for, have some form of, something you stand for, right? Like the mission, the value of your business, and then you decide on what's going to be your business name, because you have to have a business name, of course, right? And then think of what's going to be your branding colors, what's going to be your logo, and come up with all that. So as we talk, I'm going to be doing my labeling, because I want to kill two birds with one stone, right? So as we do that, sorry if I'm going to be looking away, because I'm going to be putting my labels on the products as we speak. So when you come up with your label, you come up with your logo, you get someone to create that if you don't know how to create that, or you can create it yourself if you're a graphic designer, if you have some skills in that, right? And then when you do that, you get your logos done, and then you come up with the labels of your products, what you're gonna be putting on your labels, right? So there's so much which is involved when it comes to labeling, depending on what kind of product you are planning to sell, right? So you need to look into it to see, are there any rules and regulations that you need to follow? Because for example, like I do skincare, I have to follow some skincare guidelines, right? And depending with where I'm selling the products, right? So I live in Canada, so I need to follow the Canadian regulations, and also I have customers in the States. I need to follow the FDA regulations as well. So things are like that, you need to look into it before you get your products, so that you know you're complying with those regulations, right? You don't like get yourself into trouble. So I've got a funny story about that. So I learned the hard way. So one day I'll do a storyline about my little story with FDA, get into trouble with not compliance things, right? So, but don't let it scare you. You learn from those experiences if you ever to run in those things, right? But it's always nicer to learn beforehand, that way you can avoid those things. So when you come up with your label, you create your labels, you decide on the products that you want, you get your manufacturer to send those products to you. If you're starting off, I always advise you to start with a small quantity. Let the manufacturer send it to you, have a feel at them, look at them, try them, use them and all the stuff, so that you are confident when you're selling those things, because you know you've tested them, you know that they work, right? So then after that, you come up, I just put a little label on my thing, right? So I'm already labeled. Let's start off with the plain one and now put on top. So as we work, I'll be doing that. So then after that, you get your products, you're happy about that. Order small quantity, because you want to try out the market to see if anyone is even interested in what you have to offer, right? And then you label the products that you get, you put the labels that you've created, you got someone to create those, like on places like Fiverr, right? and then you print out your labels. There's so many places where you can print out, like you can print them out from Avery, you can print them out from, like mine, I'll print them out from onlinelabels.com, and then you just put those products on your products when they come, right? So for an example, this is a label that I'm going to be putting up on my serum, right? So this is, it comes already, I created these labels, get them printed out, get them now, so now I can put them onto my products, right? So this is the product that I'm selling, and now I just have to label it on there. Try to level it out. There we go. And this is all you have to do. Then you just put the label onto your products, and you have the products labeled. So that's an easy way you can get to do that. So once you have your products, your labels on your products, you take the images of your products, and so that you can put them on your website, because now you have to create your website so that you'll be able to get people to buy the products from you, right? So you create your labels, you create your images, put them on the website, set up the website to look really nice. Now you can get people to come on your website and buy your products. So it's an easy way to do this. Now you have your brand, you can sell it and start making money. So that's an easy way of starting a private label. So if there's something that you're interested in, if you want me to go into deeper about any of this part, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be able to share with you guys so that you also can come up with your own businesses and make money on them. I hope this has been useful. My name is Rudo Dube, and I share tips and tricks on how to build, market, and scale your online business. So for now, stay strong, stay positive, continue building the business that you love, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.